Okay, now family, I'm going to be practicing acrylic today on one of these little fingers. I feel like that guy off of Van Helsing. You know, the one that was just like collecting people's fingers for no reason at all? What was his name again? I don't know. Rod a clip.
And it goes a little something like
So I am going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to be practicing acrylic on this little finger. I just want to go ahead and just note that I am a super beginner. I have not been to school yet. I do plan to go in March, but I want to get some experience before I get there. I don't want my first time practicing acrylic at school on somebody that I do not know. I want to have some level of confidence before I get there. So if you have not already, please like and subscribe to my channel. It helps people like you find videos like this. Let's get moving. Okay guys, so I have my fingernail here and I'm just taking my e-file and moving around that cuticle area first to remove the shine, and then feathering down to the tip to remove the excess shine. I did notice that I had a few spots that I missed, so I did go back around and then feathering down again. Sorry if I'm a little bit out of frame. I did want to make sure that I had a clear view of what I was doing, so that's what's happening there. Okay, so I'm taking my nail clip and I'm just clipping off the edge of the nail, making a straight edge, and then filing it down so that it's nice and sharp. Not sure if that's necessary, but it's what I did. Okay, so I was gifted these nail tips from Amazon. One of the vendors was kind enough to let me try out their product, and these have worked great for my practice so far. I wasn't able to find a perfect nail for the finger, but I was able to get pretty close and then file down the side to make sure that it walked from side edge to side edge. So that's what I'm doing there, just kind of sifting through the nails to figure out which one's going to be the best to proceed with. I do want to note that this nail set from Amazon did come with 6 pieces of glue. I'm not using the glue in this video. I'm just using some glue from a press-on set that I had. I want to make sure that I used up that glue first before proceeding on to open a new stick of glue. So I added the glue directly to the nail tip and then placed it on the finger. I did have some difficulty with the tip sticking to the actual finger. I'm not sure if it was the glue or the fact that it was a plastic finger, but I did have some difficulty here. Yeah, so you'll kind of see. It just is not sticking at all. Adding some extra glue for some hold here. I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm really pushing down on the tip. I don't think in the future I'll be using this glue. I'll use something else, so if you have any recommendations, I'm open to them. I did have to remove the tip and then take my e-file, go back over the nail to remove the glue that I did just use because it just wasn't working. It kind of popped off and I had to redo it a little bit. So just brushing it off there, finding a new nail tip, resizing, and then taking the file and scaling it down so that it walks again from side edge to side edge. Second time's the charm, right? So again, just applying the glue to the actual nail and then placing that tip over the nail so that it's secure. And success. It's still a little wet and you can kind of tell that I'm not trying to lose another nail, so I am placing the nail on and then I am actually going to place this nail in front of my fan so that it dries completely, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back and I'm just taking my e-file and blending that tip into the nail bed for a seamless application. Now I'll be using the Mia Secret Nail Prep and the Mia Secret Extra Bond. I'll be applying 1 coat of the nail prep and 2 coats of the extra bond. I wanted to make this as realistic as possible. Wasn't sure if I had to use it, but I thought it was good practice. I'll be using the Young Nails Nail Liquid, and I did notice that my dish was a little dusty, so I wiped it off before continuing to use it. I'm also going to be using the Mia Secret Clear Acrylic and the Nail House Dandelion Acrylic. So the first acrylic that I'm going to be using is the Nail House. Applying a thin layer of that one first before going over it with the clear acrylic. Oh, that's my piano brush. I love that brush. It's a size 12 and I got it off of Amazon. I thought it was a pretty good deal and it works fairly well. Now I do want to note that I'm not exactly sure the amount of acrylic or the size beads that should be used when applying. So I do test out a couple different sizes in this video. I'm just trying to basically get a feel for what I think may be a good fit for me. And the design that I'm going for is just like a cascading glitter effect. It won't cover the entire nail. It's just kind of a cascading down glitter acrylic application. Alright, we're going to be opening our Mia's Secret clear acrylic here. I did have a little bit of difficulty getting that lid off, but I got through it. Not sure if that always happens. Now in this video, I did try a new technique, starting at the end of the tip and working my way up to the cuticle edge. I did find that to be a lot better for me, so I think I may continue with that going forward. Alright, so we're just about done, and just kind of taking a good look at it, cleaning my brush off now. I don't want to leave any acrylic on the brush, so because I only have one acrylic brush right now, so I am not trying to ruin it. I did notice that the Mia's Secret took a little bit longer to dry, and it moves slower in general, so I'll be placing this in front of the van, and then once it's completely dry, we'll come back. Alright, so we're back, and I did speed up this portion of the video just because I'm only filing. So I believe I'm using a 180 over 100 nail file. I'm not really sure how you say that. So yeah, this portion is not that long. Okay guys, so just got done filing, and I'm going to rinse off all the dust from the filing in my kitchen sink. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch the camera around. Boom, there's the nail. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash this off because this is what I would do in the shop. So I want to see what it looks like. So let's see. And make sure we get all of that off. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Alright, so we're back. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe the nail off. The Mia's Secret, let's see which one this is. Clear acrylic isn't as clear as I thought it would be. It's a little cloudy, so that's something to note. But this is the nail. I just put the glitzy glam stuff at the tip, and just kind of cascade it from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a top coat. There it is. My little fingernail. Here's a side view. I think it's pretty balanced. I mean, I don't see any bumps or lumps or anything. Alright, this is just me being a tiny bit extra and adding some cuticle oil. And the camera direction has changed, so you can see that some of those iridescent flakies or glitters are really becoming visible in the light. I do wish that I applied a second layer of that dandelion acrylic, but learning is learning, so this is it. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I am super proud of that nail. That's the best nail I've done thus far, and this is the first time I've used Mia's Secret too. I'm a big fan now. I think that works for me, for where I am in the stage of becoming a nail tech. I also have never applied the acrylic from tip to cuticle end. That also seems to be working for me, so I'm just kind of figuring this stuff out as I go. Please let me know in the comments what you think, how I can improve, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you in the next one.